What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. And today is a very special episode. It's the first Unbearable Podcast Bears pregame prediction playoffs edition, bro. Come on, it's the first time we've been doing this for 3 years. It's the first time that the Bears are in the playoffs. We're facing the Packers. This is a huge game. January 10th, 7 p.m. on Prime Video in Soldier Field. Oh my goodness. I'm actually so nervous for this game. This game... It's been so long since I've seen Bears playoff football. Last time was 2020 against the Saints. The last time we played in the playoffs at home was against the Eagles, the double doink. Please, but we cannot, bro. If a double doink type game or type ending happens, I don't think I'll be able to just not against the Packers, bro. Please. Right now, the Packers are predicted to win the matchup. They have a 54.4% chance to win. The Bears have a 45.6% chance to win. Like I said, it's going to be in Soldier Field at 7. The weather is projected to be 31 degrees and rain/snow, depending on, the weather. Obviously, it's 3 days out, so we'll see. And obviously, if you watched my video on the playoff predictions, I said the Bears were going to win the Super Bowl. So obviously, I have them winning this game. We'll get to that. So season leaders for the Bears and the Packers. Caleb Williams, season leader for passing. Obviously, Jordan Love for the Packers. Caleb Williams, franchise record for passing yards in a season. He has 3,942. He had 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. So a very good year from him. Very good. Jordan Love, 3,381 yards with 23 touchdowns, 6 picks. I mean, a pretty close matchup when you look at it, especially because Jordan Love missed a couple games. So a very close matchup at quarterback. I feel like they're more or less the same. I know a lot of people think that Jordan Love is better. I'm one of the people who thinks Caleb Williams is better. But right now, I think that they are very similar quarterbacks, and I don't think that that's how this matchup is going to get decided, more or less. Obviously, how the quarterbacks play is going to play a big factor into that. But I don't think that either quarterback is miles better than the other one. There's not a definitive better quarterback. Looking at running backs, Josh Jacobs, 929 yards with 13 touchdowns, and DeAndre Swift with 1,087 yards with 9 touchdowns. Receiving yards, the leader for the Packers, Romeo Doubs, 720. That's not even that ridiculous. 729 yards with 6 touchdowns, and Colson Loveland, 713 yards with 6 touchdowns. The leading person for sacks, Micah Parsons, obviously on IR. Huge loss for the Packers, especially going into the playoffs. 12.5, and Montez Sweat for the Bears at 10 sacks. Tackles, Quay Walker is the most tackles for the Packers, 128, and Tremaine Edmonds, 112. Now, moving on to the history of this matchup, the Bears and Packers have only played 2 times in the postseason. The first time in 1941, where the Bears won, and then in 2010, the NFC Championship, the Green Bay Packers won off of a historic interception from some fat lineman to lose us the game, bro. I was very young in that game. I don't remember watching it. I don't remember hearing about it. No, I don't remember that at all. So this is going to be the first game that I remember watching the Bears and the Packers, and it's for who gets to lead in the series. So, and the last time the Bears and the Packers met in the playoffs, the winner won the Super Bowl, so you never know. You never know. Looking at the injury report for the Packers, coming out obviously January 7th. Warren Branson, defensive lineman, foot injury, limited practice. Javon Bullard, knee injury, limited in practice. Edgerrin Cooper, shoulder injury, full participation. Matthew Golden, Achilles injury, full participation. Bo Melton, placed on IR. Nick Neiman, limited participation. Zach Tom, limited participation. Lucas Van Ness, full participation. Dontavion Wicks, limited participation. John Williams, no participation. And then Malik Willis, limited participation. So then looking at the Bears injury report, once it loads, how's your day going? Bro, but I had all of them set up, and now it wants to tweak. Oh my goodness. Hold on. All right, we're back. Sorry for those technical difficulties. And all right, looking at the Bears, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, concussion, did not practice. Grady Jarrett, non-injury related. He's not injured, but he didn't practice. Amin Bemiga, concussion, did not practice. Joe Tryon Shoyinka, concussion, did not practice. Kyler Gordon, limited practice. Jalen Jones, limited practice. DJ Moore, limited practice. Rome Odunze, limited practice. Ozzie Trapilo, limited practice. Braxton Jones, full practice. Nick McLeod, full practice. And Jade Walker, full practice. So we're getting healthier. Obviously, that's a lot of people, but hey, we're getting healthier. So hopefully, in these next 3 days, we can see especially Kyler Gordon, Ozzie Trapilo, Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, CJ Gardner-Johnson. Hopefully, we can see them come back, because that's a huge hit to our team if we can't get them. Looking more in depth at each team, looking at the Bears, starting on offense, points per game, we have the ninth in the NFL in points per game with 25.9. We are sixth in the NFL with yards per game with 369.2. Passing yards per game, we're 10th in the NFL with 225.1. Rushing yards per game, we're third in the NFL with 144.5. Giveaways, we're number one in the NFL with 7 interceptions, 4 fumbles, with a total of 11 giveaways. We're the best in the NFL. Third down percentage, we are 7th in the NFL with 42.73% conversions on third downs. Looking at the Packers, they are 16th in points per game with 23. Yards per game, they're 15th with 332.6. Passing yards per game, they're 17th with 212.8. Rushing yards per game, they're 15th with 119.8. Giveaways, they're third with 7 interceptions, 6 fumbles, with a total of 13 giveaways. And third down percentage, they are second in the NFL with 48.78. So I would say, even offenses. I think the reason that the Bears rank higher in some of those things is just because we're like a more explosive team. Like, I feel like the Packers are more of a build team, and we're more of like a, hopefully we can get a big play, which I think is going to work out a lot better for the Packers. Looking at the defense, the Bears are 23rd in points given up with 24.4. Yards given up per game are 29th with 361.8. Passing yards given up are 22nd with 22.7. Rushing yards given up were 27th with 134.5. But takeaways were number one with 23 interceptions, 10 fumbles, and a total of 33 takeaways. Penalties per game, we are 27th in the NFL with an average of 7.1 penalties per game and 57.1 yards given up per game because of penalties. Looking at the Packers defense, points given up per game, they're 11th, 21.2. Yards given up per game, 311.8. Passing yards given up, they're 11th with 194.1. Rushing yards given up, they're 18th with 117.7. Takeaways, they're 13th in the NFL with 7 interceptions, 7 fumbles, with a total of 14 takeaways. And then penalties, they're 16th in the NFL with an average of 6.2 penalties and 48.1 yards given up per game. Okay, now going to my 3 keys to a Bears victory. What do I think needs to happen for the Bears to get a victory? Number 1, we need to play a full 4 quarters. In order to win in the playoffs, we need a full 4 quarters. Up in for these past, maybe the 49ers game, but even the 49ers game, our defense didn't play a full 4 quarters. We have not seen the Bears play a full 4 quarters of football cohesively since the Browns game. That's the last game that I could remember where it's all right, we didn't start off really bad, or our defense didn't start off really bad. We need a full, if we want yes, I think we could win if it is close. I have a lot of confidence in us to win close games, but I don't want it to be a close game. Please, bro, please. We need to just crush this team, bro. Please. If we crush this team, that'll be the happiest day of my life. Bar none. Bar none. All right, please just crush it. Play a full 4 quarters. Our defense to offense. If we have a full, complete game, we are winning this. In my heart, I feel like we can win in a close game. But if we play a full 4 quarters of just amazing football, we're winning. We're winning. Packers don't stand a chance. Number 2, we can't. Every time, both times we played the Packers, we cannot give up deep bombs. When it's 3rd and 8. We cannot give up a 30-yard bomb down the field. That will, bro, please. So many times. Oh my gosh, I just spit. I'm so sorry. So many times when we faced the Packers the first week, we were doing good. We were holding them. And then it'd be like 3rd and 8. They throw like a 40-yard bomb for a touchdown. It's like, dude, we're holding them. And then we just give up a huge bomb. We didn't see it as much against the, when we were at Soldier Field. It was more of like a rushing attack. The rushing attack that was killing us. But we cannot give up those big explosive plays. I'm not going to say just, bro, I keep spinning, bro. I'm not going to say just passing, but just we need to eliminate explosive plays for the offense when we're on defense. And then number three. No, I was going to say something, but never mind. Number 3, we need to control the run game. If we have the running game going, we're going to win this game. If we have the running game going, our passing game, every time we have the running game going, I feel confident in our passing game because we have the versatility. We need the running game to do what it does. We are number 3 in rushing yards per game that needs to be on display. Both times when we faced the Packers, we bullied in the trenches on our offensive line. We need that. This game. We need to be able to bully the Packers up in the trenches. Absolutely, that needs to happen. Bully the freaking Packers in the trenches on offense, and our running game will thrive. We've seen that in both games. So our running game needs to happen. So 3 keys, full game, no big explosive plays, and then we need to control the running game. If the Bears can bring those turnovers back, eliminate explosive plays, keep the run going, oh my goodness, we're going to win this game. Obviously, those weren't the 3 keys that I said, but if the Bears can, because we haven't had many turnovers these past couple weeks. Obviously, we had the pick 6 against the 49ers, and then we had some turnovers against the Lions, but I'm just saying, like, big key turnovers that lead to, no, that sounds dumb because I just said pick 6. But I'm saying just we need turnovers this game. Keep them coming. And if it is a close game, give me both. I'm going to need someone to watch this game with me so that when I have a heart attack, they can resuscitate me back to life. Because the way I felt after that last Packers game, I almost had a heart attack. And now it's for the playoffs. Oh my goodness. Bears fans, get Soldier Field rocking. Cheer your hearts off. I know there's big controversy, like Bears fans don't know what to do. They're cheering on offense. I'd rather have us cheer on offense than not cheer at all. That's my view. Obviously, not every single fan is gonna be like, I know the ins and outs of every single game. Bro, don't get mad at them. Educate them, bro. It's supposed to be a fun experience. What do you do when you're at a sports game? You cheer. Like, I hate that, bro. I hate that we're doing that. I hate that we're like, wow, you guys are so stupid. Maybe it's the first game, bro. Like, oh my goodness, just educate them. Don't be such an ass, please. We're in this together, all right? We're in this together. They just want to have fun. It's their first, like, most of the people in Chicago, it's probably like some of their first times in Soldier Field watching a game because we have been garbage. That's what happens. People stop watching when we're garbage. Obviously, there's the sickos like me who keep watching even when we had the first overall pick. But, yo, the only thing I have to say about the people going to the games, be nice, be respectful. And to Packers fans, let's talk. Like, part of the fun of football is talking. It's fun to talk trash to people. But at the end of the day, hey, we're all humans. We're all part of God's creation, all right? Let's be respectful. Once the game ends, we shake hands. It's a game at the end of the day. A game that we love and a game that we're very passionate about. But now that I got the sappy stuff out of the way, let's go, Birds! Come on! We're beating them. Come on! Let's go. The most important game of my lifetime. The most important game of my lifetime. Come on, Bears. Lock here, boy. Bro, Ben Johnson, I need you, Ben Johnson. Come on. Caleb Williams, Roman Dudes, and John A. Walker, DJ Moore, freaking Kyler Gordon come back. And freaking LaShawn Wright, people are talking trash about you. Prove them wrong, bro. Come on. I believe in this team. I think this team has definitely the capabilities to go to the Super Bowl. Let's prove everybody. Nobody thinks we have a chance. Nobody thought we had a chance to even make the playoffs. Let's prove them wrong. Let's get this dub. Bear down. I'll see you guys in my pregame freaking predictions for the next round against whoever we face. And it's win, lose, or tie. It's bear down till I die. I'll see you guys next time. Let's go, Bears. Let's freaking win the Super Bowl. I'm so hyped up. Let's go. Forgot to say bear down. Let's end it. Yeah, bear down.
Kalu, Kalei, what a wonderful day.